When your cat looks at you, do you think they see a master or even a human? The startling truth is they've never seen a human in you at all. While many dismiss this as cats thinking we're just big, clumsy felines, the reality is far more profound. Beyond the myths of AI-generated trivia lies a secret emotional language, from the silent signals you're missing every day to the specific vocabulary they invented just for your ears. Are you ready to stop being a stranger in your own home? Let's unlock what your cat actually sees. You might have heard the popular theory that our cats just see us as big, clumsy, hairless felines. It's a funny thought, isn't it? It suggests that in their little heads there's no distinction between a neighbor's tabby and the person who fills their food bowl. But if you've spent decades living with these wonderful creatures, your gut probably tells you otherwise. And science is finally catching up to your intuition. The truth is much more heartwarming. Scientists call it Neoteny. In the wild, a cat grows up, becomes independent, and stops acting like a kitten. They become silent, solitary hunters. But domestic cats have undergone a remarkable evolutionary shift. Because of the bond you share, they've chosen to remain in a state of permanent kittenhood just for you. Those behaviors you love, the rhythmic kneading of their paws against your lap, or those specific chirpy meows, are juvenile traits they usually reserve only for their biological mothers. They aren't treating you like a clumsy cat. They are treating you as a surrogate parent. They recognize that you aren't a feline, but a vital protective partner in their lives. They've essentially rewritten their own biological code to make room for a relationship with you. It's a specialized social language developed over thousands of years of living by our firesides. Now, if they are so smart about who we are, why does the world look like a blurry mess through their eyes? Let's talk about the mystery of feline vision. Many of us have watched our cats stalk a toy with laser-like focus, leading us to believe they possess a sort of supervision. It's a natural assumption. After all, how else could they snag a fast-moving moth out of midair with such surgical precision? But here is a little secret that might surprise you. If you were to hold this very script just 6 inches from your cat's nose, they wouldn't be able to make out a single letter. To a cat, the world up close is nothing more than a blurry, out-of-focus haze. In Tactile, they are significantly more nearsighted than we are. So you might wonder, how do they navigate our living room so gracefully in the dead of night without ever knocking over a photo frame? This is where their incredible tactile 3D mapping system takes over. While their eyes might struggle at close range, their whiskers, scientifically known as vibrissae, act as high-tech radar. These aren't just thick hairs. They are sophisticated sensory organs connected to a complex network of nerves. They can detect the slightest shift in air currents or the exact distance of a corner just by feeling the vibrations in the room. It's as if they are walking through a 3D map that they've built through touch rather than sight. They don't need perfect vision when they can see the world in 3 dimensions through their whiskers. Now, if they are using these invisible sensors to map out our homes, what are they trying to tell us when they suddenly break the silence? Let's uncover why the meow is actually a language developed just for you. If you've lived with cats for a significant part of your life, you're well acquainted with their vocal range, from that soft, endearing chirrup to the persistent 5 a.m. demand for breakfast. We often assume they're simply talking to us in their native feline tongue, much like we speak English to them. But here is a realization that might change how you hear that next meow. Adult cats almost never meow at each other. If you were to observe a colony of feral cats in the wild, you'd see a world of silent communications, scent markings, ear twitches, and intense stares, but you would rarely, if ever, hear a meow. So why do they save this specific sound just for us? It turns out evolution has handed them a secret key to our hearts. Researchers have found that the frequency of a house cat's meow often mimics the frequency of a human infant's cry. This isn't a happy accident. Over thousands of years, cats have fine-tuned this acoustic signal to trigger our deepest nurture instincts. They've essentially invented a specialized language to bridge the gap between our two species. When your cat meows, they aren't speaking cat, they are speaking human. It's a sophisticated tool designed to ensure their needs are met by the one person they trust most in the world, you. But communication isn't just about what they say, it's about where they are when you finally come home. Does your cat wait for you at the front door? Let's dive into the science of the Feline Welcome Committee. For years, popular culture has painted a very specific picture. Dogs are the loyal greeters, while cats are the indifferent roommates who barely look up when you walk through the door. You might have seen videos claiming that cats simply don't feel excitement or social relief when their owners return. If you've ever felt a pang of doubt about your cat's affection because of these stereotypes, you aren't alone. But for those of you who have a feline friend waiting on the rug, the moment the key turns in the lock, you know those claims just don't ring true. Recent behavioral studies are finally validating what you've seen with your own eyes. It turns out cats can form what scientists call a secure attachment style, with their humans a bond remarkably similar to that between a child and a parent. When your cat greets you with their tail held straight up like a tall, proud social flag, they aren't just asking for dinner. They are signaling high-level trust and social joy. In their world, you are their safe base. Your presence alone lowers their cortisol levels and provides a sense of environmental security that they don't share with just anyone. That doorway greeting is a profound biological choice. They are choosing you as their preferred social partner over the comfort of a nap. But if you are their safe base, why do they sometimes reward your return with a cold, dead gift on the kitchen floor? Let's talk about the true surprising meaning behind those hunting trophies. We've all had that heart-stopping moment you walk into the kitchen coffee in hand only to find a very unwelcome gift from your cat lying right on the rug. Whether it's a mouse or a particularly unlucky moth, the initial reaction is usually a mix of horror and confusion. You might have heard the popular theory that your cat is trying to teach you how to hunt because they think you're a hopeless provider. It feels a bit like a feline performance review, doesn't it? It's easy to believe they are looking down on our lack of predatory skills. But here is the twist that science has uncovered. This behavior is actually one of the highest compliments a cat can pay you. In the wild, cats are solitary hunters, but social eaters. When they bring a catch back to the house, they aren't judging your survival skills. They are contributing to the Clowder, their family group. By leaving that gift in your shared space, they are acknowledging that your home is the safe base of their territory. It is the place where they feel most secure and where they want to share their success with their trusted colony. They are essentially saying, I trust this place and I trust you enough to bring my most prized possession here. It's a ritual of communal sharing that proves you are a vital part of their family. So your home is their ultimate fortress. But have you ever wondered why that fortress often involves a tiny, cramped cardboard box? It's time to look at the surprising science of why cats feel the need to squeeze into small spaces. We've all been there. You treat your feline friend to a plush, expensive new bed, only to watch them spend the entire afternoon curled up in the discarded Amazon box it came in. It's one of the most relatable cat-parent moments, and we usually shrug it off as just a quirky game of hide and seek. We believe they just like the crinkle of the cardboard or the chance to pounce on our ankles from a hidden vantage point. But why would a cat choose a cramped, stiff box over a soft, heated cushion? The answer is a fascinating biological life hack. Cats have what scientists call a thermoneutral zone that is significantly higher than ours, between 86 and 97 degrees Fahrenheit $30 circumflex circ C, 36 circumflex circ C $. While we feel perfect at 72 degrees to a cat, our homes can actually feel a bit like a drafty hallway. Corrugated cardboard is a master insulator. Its layers trap the cat's body heat, creating a private microclimate that allows them to relax without expending extra energy to stay warm. Furthermore, a landmark study from the University of Utrecht revealed that boxes are powerful stress busters. Cats provided with hiding boxes showed significantly lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, and adapted to new environments twice as fast. To your cat, that humble cardboard box isn't just a toy, it's a biological reset button. It's a sensory deprivation chamber that helps them filter out the noise and reclaim their inner peace. But while a box is their physical sanctuary, what about the invisible signals they leave all over you? Let's talk about scent mapping, and why your cat thinks you need a touch of their personal perfume. Have you ever sat down with your morning coffee only to have your cat weave through your legs, rubbing their cheeks firmly against your shins? Those of us who have spent decades with cats usually take this as a simple sign of affection, a furry "I love you" to start the day. We believe they are just asking for a scratch behind the ears or perhaps a little more kibble in the bowl. But then you notice them doing the exact same thing to the corner of the sofa, the doorframe, or even your old leather boots. It makes you wonder, is it really love or are they just obsessed with the furniture? The science tells a much more tactical and heartwarming story. This behavior is called allo-rubbing, and it's a sophisticated scent mapping ritual. Your cat possesses specialized scent glands on their cheeks, chin, and forehead that release unique pheromones. When they rub against you, they aren't just being cuddly, they are depositing their signature to create a group scent. In the feline world, a shared scent is the ultimate security clearance. By marking you, they are claiming you as a member of their colony and turning you into a walking safe zone. Carrying their scent tells your cat that everything is under control and that you are a trusted part of their inner circle. It's their way of biomarking their world to ensure they feel safe, secure, and right at home. Now that we've decoded the silent signals and the hidden biology of our feline friends, let's wrap everything up and see how you can use this knowledge to build an even stronger bond. It's incredible how much science is hidden behind every slow blink and sandpaper lick. We've debunked the myths and decoded their signals, but we know every cat is a unique individual. To honor your special companion, please drop their name in the comments below. I would love to see who makes your house a home. Also, was there something in this video that sparked a new question, or a behavior you're still trying to figure out? Ask away. I'm here to help you understand your feline friend even better. Thank you so much for watching until the very end and for being such a dedicated cat parent. Until next time, keep listening to what they're trying to say.